Today's adventure is the Nickel Plate Trail south out of Peru, Indiana. Taking the southern portion because right out of the box you get to go over the old steel trestle through truss bridge that was on the Nickel Plate Railroad. I understand this to be a pretty cool trail, so we're gonna check it out. Right out of the box, as a bit of a history nerd and I love old railroads freak, there are the telegraph lines in place right there. If you can get a look at that, I know it's hard to see, the lighting's not very good, but it's got the glass insulators still on it. Some of those blue ones are going to be pretty old from the research I've done, and so that's very cool. Those are made about 1910, I think. In our area, southeast Oklahoma and western Arkansas, these glass insulators are hard to come by. They're kind of a collector's thing in our neck of the woods. Here, apparently not so much, because there are rows and rows and rows of telegraph poles everywhere you go up here, and most of them still have the glass insulators on them. I actually managed to pick one up on a pole that had fallen down in a ditch alongside of a county road, and it was manufactured in 1910, so that was pretty cool. See here, right out of the box, got a nice little trail signage about this bridge. This bridge was built in 1940. It's pretty cool. Like, the Rails to Trails thing, the whole Rails to Trails Conservancy is a really great organization, and builds a lot of trails, puts together a lot of old railroad right-of-ways to use into hiking and biking trails, and preserves a lot of really cool history, like this bridge right here. Who knows what the heck that was, but sure is cool looking. I don't know if that'd be from the railroad or from the Wabash and Erie Canal, because apparently some remnants of that are extant under this bridge. It also said that these stone piers are the original piers of the original bridge that was here, that the newer 1940 bridge was built on top of. There's a good look at some of the insulators. Those are clear. They still have some of the telegraph wire wrapped around them. That's really, really, really cool. First kilometer or so has been kind of through neighborhoods, kind of like this. They're nice little neighborhoods, and some occasional abandoned infrastructure, which for me is always fun to come across. I'm about to cross a road here, and it looks like it might get a little bit more rural there for a second, so I'm kind of hoping to see that happen. This little bridge is cool, built over the existing abandoned bridge. This is a very, very pretty area. Take a look at this. Right. Some concrete with a stamp in it. Looks like it says 85. Huh. That's interesting. Around 3 kilometers in now. I'm giving all my distances in kilometers because that's what my All Trails is giving it to me in, and I don't feel like figuring out how to convert it at the moment. Much more peaceful back here. I'm out of the neighborhoods and into a little bit of a area that has some elevation change. I'm on an uphill incline right now, as you can see. Some hills and things that they had to cut the line through. You can actually hear some birds chirping. The sun's out. It's turning into a pretty nice day. So I've come to about 4.5 kilometers. And there's a bench here, and it's getting a little bit later in the afternoon, and then I've still got to hike back. So I think this is going to be my turnaround point. I did about 4.5 kilometers in just under an hour, and gained about, best as I could tell, about, what would that be, 180 feet of elevation gain. Of course, it's an old railroad grade, so it's about a 2% gradient max, but it's all uphill coming this way, so it should be a little easier going back. First 2 kilometers were probably 1.5 kilometers, first mile. Was through neighborhoods, but they were nice, quiet little neighborhoods. But then it kind of gets a little bit more isolated and into some elevation changes and some trees, and really nice and quiet. Squirrels running around. Very nice, well-maintained trail. It's a nice little hike. I wish I'd started earlier today. I would probably go another 2 or 3 kilometers. But I think I'm going to turn around for now and maybe stop and video a couple of things I saw on the way up, if there's nobody there. On the way back down, like a little lowhead dam I saw. It was pretty cool. But so far, very nice trail. Very nice trail. It's just a little lowhead dam. There is no history given on it here. There's the intake pipes. You can see over there. It's kind of been broken down, I'm sure, to let the stream flow a little more naturally. Got a bit of a log jam there. Just a small one. Kind of assume it was probably related to the railroad, since it literally extends all the way to the grade. But I don't know that. Just an interesting little side stop here on the trail. Alright, I am back to the bridge where I started, and so in the end, about 9.5 kilometers in just under 2 hours. It was a enjoyable hike with an elevation gain that I'm not buying. I'm going to have to look into that with some research. I don't think I gained 900 feet over that short 9.5 kilometers, but anyway, around it, Nickel Plate Trail, south out of Peru. 4.5 kilometers out and back was a pretty darn good trip, an enjoyable trip, and if you guys are ever in this area, you should try it out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and we will catch you guys next time.
We here at Studio 119 would like to remind all of you out there listening, wherever you might be, that though the hill might be steep and the trail be rocky, the mountaintop awaits. Carry on.